New drought monitor came out today, and you see most of the valley now in some stage of drought. Abnormally dry across northern Cameron, southern Willacy County, all of Hidalgo County, a little bit of Star, but then moderate drought in the middle of Cameron County and southern Cameron County under severe drought, basically from Los Fresnos south and east all the way to the river out to the coast and then back to about El Calabos. Just as an idea, Brownsville's had about 2/3 of an inch of rain since April 1st, and that's about 2 1/3 below normal. Should have been at about 3 inches, so certainly running well behind, and without any rain, the drought situation continues to get worse. And no rain expected tonight or probably tomorrow, but maybe by the end of the weekend. At least some places will pick up a shower, maybe a thunder shower. Here's a look at temperatures. 80s valley-wide, 80 in Harlingen to 83 in McAllen. Dew points are way up, 74 to 78 across the region. So we'll put the average on the muggy meter, and look, we're almost pegging the needle up here in that super humid category. Dew points don't get much above where we are now. You might touch 80 once or twice a year, but that's about it. Pretty unusual to get much above that. You can feel it if you step outside. Next 3 days are going to continue to be above average temperature-wise. The norm for late May is 90, and you can see we'll be above that. As far as rain goes, we don't see a lot the next 24 to 48 hours. Tomorrow starts with those low clouds, that thick overcast. Looks like it ought to rain, and maybe a brief sprinkle in 1 or 2 spots, but for the most part, it's just a low overcast. By afternoon, the sun's back, it's humid, and it's windy tomorrow afternoon once again. We go into Saturday, we start with the low clouds again. They try to break in the afternoon, still a mainly dry day and still a very humid day. But notice by the time we get to Sunday, some green stuff starts to show up in parts of deep South Texas, and spotty showers, even a thunderstorm, a possibility here. I think that's when our chance really begins to ramp up. Now, this is not an all-day rain. This is not a thing where everybody gets rain, but spotty showers and an isolated thunderstorm are possible late in the day on Sunday. Then the chance goes up even a little more on Monday. So tomorrow's dry, very slight chance on Saturday. Sunday, about a 40% chance of rain, but again, the aerial coverage, the amount of places that get rained on, probably just a quarter of the valley probably. Look to the north. Here's where the bad weather is tonight. Take a closer look, and you can see to the southwest of Dallas, out around Brownwood and Abilene, we've got severe thunderstorm warnings. There were tornado warnings earlier. This is a pretty big cell, as is the one back behind it. Oklahoma seeing big storms tonight. Kansas, not so much. There were warnings out for Kansas, but they've not been hit as hard as what we were afraid they might be, so that a good thing. In the meantime, front moves into Texas. That front eventually becomes a rainmaker in the middle part of the state, perhaps some strong storms. For us, I think by Sunday, that front's in the neighborhood and gives us that increased chance for a shower or two, and then the chance lasts likely all the way into Monday. So for tonight across the area, 80 for a low, mostly cloudy skies, warm and humid, and then tomorrow, 95. I'm going to go back to that 80 for a low, 80 for a low. I have 95. I don't think tomorrow we'll see any rain. Slight chance on Saturday, slightly better chance on Sunday. Again, the weekend for the most part, it doesn't rain, but there'll be interruptions, especially late Sunday in a few places for a shower, thunder shower. Better chance Monday, and the chance of rain lingers into Wednesday, and then we dry out a little bit for the end of next week.
All right, Timmy.
So 80 for a low. 80.
Yeah, thanks. And humid. I heard you say that.
Yeah.
All right, absolutely. We'll be right back. Sports is next.